Hey guys, Coach Justin here with your at-home workout of the day for Tuesday, April 6th. Our prep for today, we're going to start with 5 reps of negative push-ups, followed by 8 reps on each side of an Egyptian shoulder twist, and finally 20-second hollow hold. So our negative push-up, either from your toes or your knees, in that push-up position, so up tall or down on your knees, and take 3 seconds on your descent. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And you don't have to actually do the push-up on the way up. You can curl yourself back up, back to the top, back down. All right. From the knees, same idea, but hips and shoulders move together, butts not sticking way out. All right. Next up, we're going to do our Egyptian shoulder twist. So arms out to the side, rotate one armpit so it's showing, one armpit so it's hiding, and face the one where your palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Look that way and then change both arms at the same time as you change the direction of your gaze, going back and forth, left and right. Really rotate through both of those shoulders on either side. So 8 reps on each side or 16 reps in total. And finally our hollow hold. Set yourself up on the ground, on your back, dead bug position to start. Curl your head and shoulders up off the ground, bring the rib cage down towards the pelvis, lower back in contact with the ground. Point your toes out, reach your hands out, squeeze your bum, nice and tight position. 20-second hold. If that starts to get too challenging, you can start to bring limbs in, either knees or arms. Try to stay under tension for all 20 seconds though. So we're gonna go through those 3 movements for 3 rounds, and that's your prep for today. All right, our strength for today, we're gonna start with 10 reps of push-ups. There's a couple different variations I'll take you through depending on your strength with that movement. Then 10 forward raises with a single dumbbell, and finally 10 saw blades, so you'll need a towel on a hard surface floor or a baking sheet or a slider disc on a soft surface floor. So starting with our push-ups, we can start with push-ups from our knees, hands under the shoulders, make sure your butt's not sticking way out. Come down with the chest and hips together. Come on back up. Okay, or we can do push-ups on an incline, slightly more challenging than on the knees. Hands on the edge, feet together, stiff plank position, bring your chest to the edge, press yourself up. Or we can go traditional push-ups on the ground, hands on the ground, high plank position, lower the whole body down together, press yourself up. Or we could even do a decline push-up with our feet elevated, hands are on the ground, here like such. All right, so that was from easiest to toughest variation there. Next, we're gonna do a forward raise with a dumbbell. So grab your dumbbell with 2 hands, elbows stay straight, okay? And 10 reps, lock the shoulders down and back, bring the dumbbell up to eye level. If you've got a lighter dumbbell, try to go slower. If it's a little bit heavier, you can pick the tempo up a little bit. So 10 reps with that forward raise. And finally our saw blades. So with your slider, you're gonna have 2 feet on that slider, elbows on the ground, low plank position, and you're gonna reach yourself as far back as you can and pull yourself forward, back over top of your forearms, using that core and midsection to make sure that you're not losing that brace, and we want to avoid flaring. Okay, stay tight through that core. Forward and back counts as 1 rep, and you're going to do 10 reps there. So we're going to go through those 3 movements for 4 sets, and that's your strength for today. All right, our Metcon for today. So on the 3 minutes, every 3 minutes for 5 rounds, we're going to perform 6 burpee box jumps, 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters, 14 single arm dumbbell snatches, 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters on the other side, and then 6 burpee box jumps to finish off. Whatever time you have remaining in that 3-minute window is rest. All right? And then at the 3-minute marker, you begin your next round. So let's go through these moves. Burpee box jumps. So you're going to start with the chest down portion of the burpee. You can kick down or step down, jump up or step up, and then jump up onto the box if you have the space overhead. Okay. If not, you can also perform a burpee to a step up. before you go back down into the next rep. All right, so 6 reps there, then 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters. So you're gonna hold the dumbbell. Let's start with our right hand here. Full squat down, drive up through the legs and hips, punch that weight up overhead, lock it out, and into the next rep. So 10 reps there. Then we're gonna do alternating dumbbell snatches, single arm. Dumbbell touches the ground, drive through the knees and hips, extend and punch, change sides on the way down, or change sides on the ground. And you're gonna perform 14 total reps there. Back to single arm dumbbell thrusters on the other side, squat, press, and then back to the burpee box jumps, 6 reps at the end. So you've got a 3-minute window to complete that work. Whatever time you have remaining in that window is rest before you start again for 5 rounds. And that's your Metcon for today.